There is a sixth dimension, beyond that which is known to scammers. It is a dimension composed of digital artifacts, zeros and ones, where no one knows who anyone truly is. It is the middle ground between trust and lies, between naivete and greed, and it lies between the cesspool of fraud and deception and the misguided belief that anyone would offer wealth that you are entitled to in exchange for a nominal shipping and handling fee. This is the dimension of retaliation. It is an area which we call messing with scammers. Hi, welcome to Part 9 of the Rev Henry Chronicles. I'm Scott Robison. This installment is brought to you courtesy of the fine people at Ben & Jerry's and their best ever ice cream flavor, Nutty Fundamentalist. Rich, creamy, delicious ice cream filled with mixed nuts and a mint swirl. Ben & Jerry. They never agreed on anything except for their love of ice cream. Go buy a pint at your favorite store today. As you can see above, yesterday I left off with a message to Reverend Henry that I wouldn't be available today because I'd be busy with my attorney and accountants, and reminded him I was waiting for information about how to use MoneyGram to send the money. This morning he sent an email. Very early this morning, might I add. Dear Stan, I got your emails and sorry for the late feedback. I, having been busy with God's work, was thinking the payment would be remitted today. Been Monday, all you need to do is go to a shopping mall that operates with a MoneyGram and tell them you want send money to your friend in New York with this details. Receiver's name, Naeem Cofield, receiver's address, New York. Just take this details along with you, his name and his state, which is New York. After the payment, they would give you a MoneyGram receipt, then scan it and send it across for perusal purposes. We await your payment details so that we can commence with your delivery. Regards, Reverend Henry Larson. Oh, well, Reverend Henry, we had originally agreed that I would get it to you by May 25, but I'll be dealing with the financial transaction tomorrow, May 24 instead. I just can't do it today due to these other appointments I have. I've been meeting with people all morning, and we worked through lunch. We only took a break a few minutes ago to grab something to eat, and they're letting me use a computer to check email. Exciting things are about to happen, Rev Henry. Please hang on one more day. I would really like to say that all of these misspellings and typos were intentional on my part, is, a further aspect of parody and satire. The reality is I was just in a hurry. I was replying from work and I did not proofread it all. But I think it gives a nice effect. So let's just go with the idea that I did this on purpose, shall we? I went through the rest of the day, decided after getting home, watching some television, to have a little extra fun with him. I sent him a message a couple of hours ago that he could get his money. I got out of my meetings earlier than I thought. I called the MoneyGram people and they told me I could go to Walmart. I went to Walmart and grabbed the form. When I got to the counter to ask the cashier for help, she explained to me that Walmart to Walmart was a cheaper option, and since the money was going to New York, Walmart would be better. I like saving money. I figure it's that much more that I can spend on something else later, right? So please tell Mr. Naeem that I sent the money to him via Walmart. The reference number is 738-427-653. The last time I created a reference number, I picked it by spelling out something on a phone. It actually said, I am stupid. But then I was pleasantly surprised at some of the alternative spellings of combinations that came out of that same set of digits. I decided I wanted to try that out again. So I picked as my 9-digit number Rev Harold, R-E-V-H-A-R-O-L-D, which you can see up there. Then I looked up alternative spellings and found this. And looking at the list, obviously, Rev I broke. I thought that was kind of cool. I mean, I already knew that it started with Rev, but the fact that Harold can be transformed into I broke, this is a financial thing. He's trying to cheat me. I'm trying to not let him cheat me in a very time-consuming fashion. I then also noticed that, oh, look, hey, Rev also spells pet. Pet I broke. Rev, pet. Those are both really good starts. The list is quite long and very repetitious, and I didn't really want to read through the whole thing. So I did another search with just the last 6 digits, and that gives me a lovely short list of suffixes to add to pet. So I can pet I broke, or pet has old, pet I sold, or pet I sold, pet harm 53, pet haso, pet as I as okay. Anyway, I broke and as has old. I don't know. I like some of these things. They're pretty good. So anyway, much too much time spent on that. In any case, that last email that I sent definitely got his attention. By getting his attention, I mean he called me 5 times that I did not take and sent me an email. Dear Stan, please, this is unacceptable. When we agree on a thing, please work towards the instruction we gave you. I specifically asked you to send MoneyGram, not Walmart. Go back there and ask them you need MoneyGram form. You want to send it via MoneyGram, not Walmart. Regards, Rev. So apparently, I'm not sure if the fact that we're just on a title basis now means that he likes me more or he likes me less. I'm guessing with the unacceptable, this is probably likes me less. So I replied, wow, I'm beginning to wonder what's going on. I went to the MoneyGram place. The MoneyGram agent told me this other thing was better. I followed your directions. You told me to go to the place and do what they said. I told you before I didn't have experience with this, and that's why I needed directions. I see I've missed some calls from you. Why don't you go ahead and call again? I'm ready to take a call. And so he called. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hello, Mr. Stanley.
Yes.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yes, I can.
Oh, listen, Stanley. Whenever you are instructed to use a particular thing, you make sure you use it.
I went to, hey, Reverend Henry. I'm really upset and disappointed right now. Let me tell you why. You told me to go to the MoneyGram place. I went to the MoneyGram place. I went to the agent who would accept the MoneyGram. The MoneyGram person told me this other thing was better. So if you're going to tell me to just go and do what they say, then you can't blame me when they tell me to do something different.
No. I am not blaming you. I am not blaming them. But I asked you to use a MoneyGram. So that is what you are to use. You don't have to use a different system.
I filled out a form.
MoneyGram. You should use a MoneyGram.
I
said specifically MoneyGram. I never said Walmart. I never said Western Union. What I mentioned is a MoneyGram.
And so
you should use a MoneyGram.
So when I go to Walmart, which is a MoneyGram location, if you go on the internet and you look it up, you will see that MoneyGram works at Walmart. I went to Walmart. I pulled out the form. The form says MoneyGram and Walmart to Walmart. They're both on the same form. When I took it to the counter after having filled out the MoneyGram form, the person told me that it would be cheaper to use Walmart. Are you telling me that Mr. Cofield cannot go to a Walmart in New York and get this money?
Listen carefully. You can check. There are no Walmarts in New York City. It's outside New York City you can get Walmart.
I'm in front of my computer right now. Let me look. Walmart locations in New York.
New York City. It's located outside New York City. There are no Walmarts in New York City. All right? That is the problem. What I instructed is a MoneyGram, please. And you should use a MoneyGram.
I see a location I see several in the 5 boroughs which make up New York City.
outside Walmart is located outside New York City, not in New York City. All right, and we don't accept a Walmart payment. What we accept is MoneyGram
Okay.
or Western Union. We don't accept Walmart.
Okay.
Sometimes you keep coming up with mistakes. You keep making mistakes. When I instruct you, I know why I instruct you to use a specific system, and please, you work towards that instruction. All right, so that we won't have any further problems.
Okay, I'll try to go back tomorrow and get my money back and see what else can be done. It's after 11 o'clock here. It's too late for me to be able to do anything tonight. So 11:06 p.m. You're in Florida. We're in the same time zone. So it's too late to do anything tonight. I'll go back to the Walmart that I went to today. I'll get the money back, and then I'll be in touch.
Get the money back and tell them to send it through MoneyGram. All right?
I'll be in touch as soon as I'm ready.
Listen, Stanley. Listen carefully. Listen to me. All right? When you go to the place, when you get to Walmart, tell them there are no Walmart location in New York City, that you want to send it to MoneyGram, where it will be easy for your friend to pick it up. All right? Tell them to give you a MoneyGram form.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at a map right now, and I see Walmart locations in New York City. But okay, whatever you say. Well, I'll take a look at it, and I'll go get the money back, and I'll send it through MoneyGram, even though that'll cost me more. Can I deduct the extra amount that I'll have to pay from the $550?
Listen, Stanley. Do you know how this works? You are paying a $550 for your shipping fees.
Okay.
No money should be deducted from it.
Okay.
Work towards our instruction, please. This ATM card was supposed to have gotten to you sometime last week, but due to you went on shipping a check, we had a delay. I mean, you should use a MoneyGram. I specifically instructed you to use a MoneyGram, so you should use a MoneyGram. You should use something different.
Well, I just know when the MoneyGram person tells me that this other thing is better, that I should use it instead, then I trust the person at the MoneyGram counter. I mean, can you not understand why that would happen?
No, let's trust the MoneyGram person in the counter. You should work with the instructions, with the agreement we had, not the MoneyGram person at the counter. Okay? We had an agreement that you would use the MoneyGram, and that is the payment we receive easier. Why would you go use Walmart? When we had an agreement, it's a MoneyGram.
Okay, I really don't. I mean, it's $550 whether you have to walk, a few blocks east or a few blocks west. It should be the same thing, but that's fine. I trust you. You say that it doesn't work that way, so I will look into it. And like I said, I'll go in the morning and I'll get the $550 back, and then maybe you can call and we can talk about it some more in the morning. Is that okay?
Okay, so you can't retrieve it today.
Right. It's after 11 o'clock at night. The people that I would go to deal with this, the counter's closed. There is nobody working at the Walmart to get my money back from at this point.
All right.
So the Walmart's open 24 hours, but the customer service counter closes at like 9 or 10 p.m.
All right then.
So I'll go in the morning. Oh, go ahead.
All right, and I thought they work 24 hours.
I'm sorry, what?
Well, I was thinking they work 24 hours.
The store is open 24 hours.
Although it's late.
So that you can go buy groceries or whatever any time of day, but at the front of the store they have a customer service counter. The customer service counter is not staffed 24 hours a day. They're like from 7 or 8 in the morning till 9 or 10 o'clock at night, maybe even 11 o'clock, but it's after 11 o'clock right now.
Well, no problem then. You can as well call them to know if they're there. And if they're not there, then you leave it to the next morning.
Right. So I will go early in the morning. I'll get that money back, and then we can talk about this. You know what? I don't even trust email anymore. I will get everything that I need to get done. Then you call me in the morning. Don't call me too early. You probably want to call me after, say, like 11 o'clock. So basically what I'm saying is call me in 12 hours. Can you do that?
Right.
Can you call me in 12 hours?
Will it be done in 12 hours?
Yes, I will be done in 12 hours.
It's as simple as this. You go there, you pick up your money, MoneyGram, and tell them you want to send it, pick it up money Walmart. Tell them you want to send it MoneyGram.
Right. I'll go get my $550 back. Then you call me, and I will have all the information that you need for Mr. Cofield and for yourself. Okay?
Oh, please, no more mistakes. All right? No more mistakes.
I will definitely not make a mistake. In fact, anyway, just call me in 12 hours and everything will be better than you could have possibly ever imagined, okay? Okay, 12 hours. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh, this is funny. I think that pretty much sums things up, except, of course, for the current status of the crowdfunding campaign, which is $157,079,632 of $550 raised. Raised by 27,182 people, this campaign has ended and was funded. That does it for tonight. Thank you for watching. Until next time, if it's today, it's messing with scammers.